For years, Kash Patel was the loudest voice on the internet promising one thing: the release of the Epstein Files. He sat on every podcast, looked into every camera, and told the American people that the names were there, and he was the only one brave enough to show them. But then, the unthinkable happened. He became the director of the Bureau. And when Senator John Kennedy sat across from him with a single, simple question, the warrior for truth hit a wall of his own making. Kennedy didn't ask about conspiracies. He didn't ask about the deep state. He asked the most basic question a lawyer can ask. Have you seen the files? Read between the lines. The man who built a career claiming he knew exactly what was being hidden suddenly admitted he hadn't even finished the reading. This wasn't just a lapse in preparation. It was a total shift in the narrative. As the hearing intensified, Kennedy pushed for names. Who else was involved? Who did Epstein bring his victims to? Patel's answer was a pivot that shocked his base. He used a single word: himself. He claimed there was no credible information to charge anyone else. Stop right there. For 5 years, Patel argued the FBI was hiding the names of powerful people. Now, as the head of that very agency, he's using the lack of credible evidence as his primary defense. The exact same excuse used by the previous administrations that he once attacked. Patel pointed the finger back at 2008, blaming the non-prosecution agreement and limited search warrants from nearly 2 decades ago. He argued that the investigation was done wrong from the start. While legally accurate, it misses the political reality. Patel is now the inheritor of the very system he called evil. Kennedy's response was chillingly direct. The American people don't want excuses about 2008. They want to know why in 2026, the list of names is still empty. Kennedy didn't stop at Epstein. He pivoted to the FBI's internal culture, bringing up Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. He demanded to know who authorized the massive settlements for the very people found to have a clear preference in the 2016 election. Kennedy's strategy was clear. If the FBI can find the resources to pay out disgraced former agents, why can't they find the credible evidence to satisfy the public's demand for the truth on Epstein? At the end of the day, Kash Patel walked into that room as an outsider and walked out looking like the ultimate insider. Senator Kennedy didn't need a shouting match to win. He just needed a transcript of Patel's own past promises. The Epstein issue isn't going away. And now, the pressure is squarely on the FBI director to prove he isn't just another part of the machine he promised. If you've made it this far, you know the stake for 2026 couldn't be higher. The question remains, is the system truly unchangeable, or is this just the beginning of a much larger fallout for the Bureau? We want to hear from you. Did Senator Kennedy just expose a massive backtrack, or is Patel simply following the letter of the law? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we read every single one of them. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on every major political clash and deep state investigation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications. You don't want to miss our next breakdown, where we dive into the internal documents the FBI still hasn't released. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next one.